Hello everyone, this is Ultra Dark Slayer coming to you at my channel. Hope you all having a good afternoon and a good evening. And of course, those who are waking up on the other side of the world, good morning. Uh, if you guys haven't seen what had happened today at Summer Game Fest with Jeff Keighley, which is, well, by the way, it was a really great show. He kept throwing trailer after trailer after trailer after trailer, some great announcements from different studios, and something huge that in the Jeff Keighley show that dropped during a little bit of a break, I believe, and I think it was a break. So let's go over, of course, the games that we wanted to see in this show did came out. Of course, with that Dead Space lookalike game called Protocol. It looks amazing. We got gameplay for it, and it does play like Dead Space. And of course, it was from a developer from that did Dead Space, and I'm intrigued. I want to play it, and some other games came out, and of course some older games are going to a different console, and which is great. New IPs are being made, including a game that is a horror game, and of course, it's in space, that is being created for Xbox and PC only. That is awesome. I mean, Xbox does need their own horror game. I mean, sure, they had Dead Space at the time, but of course, it was multi-plat. But yeah, that other horror game, looked pretty cool, and I would like to see more of it. And of course, I did saw some interesting games as well. Of course, the people from, well, let's say from, from Saints Row, the remake of Saints Row. They dropped a demo build for us to try out, to fool around with, to make our own character. And of course, another developer who all the developers in of course in Europe, very metal, hell yeah, this, like this these people made an awesome game. It does feel like a little bit of Doom. Well, it did feel like Doom. I did try the you know the other Doom games, but this one feels great. It has metal songs, metal bands that I know, ones that I grew up with. Some are kind of new to me, but this game, oh man, it was so cool, and I was rocking out, banging my head. It was awesome, and I loved it. I can't wait for the full game to come out. This game was called Metal. Let's see, Metal Hellraising Singer, I believe. Yeah, Hellraising Singer, Metal Hellraising Singer. Very good demo. I hope these guys do a good job with the rest of the game. I'll give you my big thumbs up. If you come across this video, I like your demo. Hope you guys hash out the rest of the game, and of course I'm gonna be trying the demo for Saints Row, the boss build, and and yeah, and of course during the show, the during the little break, both Samsung and Xbox announced that the Game Pass app is coming to Samsung TVs. I have three Samsung TVs, and I could probably just drop, well, the one in my folks' room and the one in my living room. I could just download the app, but I'm hoping that it'll work with these older TVs because they are Samsung, and they're both 4K 4K ultra high definition screens. This one's not. So yeah, if those apps drop, I will download them, see how it looks, test them out myself, and I'll check them out because I did read an article from Kotaku saying that the app will drop at the end of the month of June, and it will only work for certain regions in the world. So that's fine with me, and I hope that we're one of the first people that gets the app here in America, and of course Europe, Japan, and there are other places that are like trying to get their hands on an Xbox. If not, they can just try it at home on the app on their TV. All they have to do is just hook it up an Ethernet cable through their internet provider, and or just do it wirelessly if you guys have a good stable connection. But yeah, that's great news. And of course, I heard that Designs Lab for Xbox is back on. They launched the trailer, and we're getting more colors for our controllers. That's cool. Um, so we'll get to see that, and of course there were some Nintendo games that were announced. There were some couple of PS4 games, and of course they show Capcom. Just one game from Capcom, which is of course Street Fighter 6. I myself haven't played a Street Fighter game since Street Fighters 2 and 3. I'll probably pick up this game if Microsoft makes a deal with Capcom and say, "Hey, Capcom, we want to put your game Street Fighter 6 on Game Pass." If they do that, I will love to play it off of Game Pass instead of buying it. Furthermore, the creators of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge, not only that game is coming later next week, after the day of my birthday, they released a new character, Casey Jones, and they also added 6-player co-op online. Wow, 6-player co-op on a classic arcade game-based game? That's insane. That is awesome. And of course it's coming to all the platforms. Also, they made a deal with Xbox. Game Pass. Oh man, Game Pass, day and date on Game Pass as well. I am definitely gonna grab that game off of Game Pass and play it right on my Xbox Series S. Oh man, that's so awesome. Of course, as the show goes on, they kept dropping game after game. Games that were interesting, games that were like, eh. And of course, Call of Duty, how they were gonna, not leave anyone behind, Sony. There's also been other reports about, the Activision and Blizzard. Let's go a little bit on that first. That even though it seems like this acquisition is going to be set, but they will keep this on their word that they will not leave anyone behind. So that means even though we're going to get Activision and Blizzard exclusively on Xbox, there will be some games still be going to the PlayStation, which is fine, I'm okay with that. That way everyone can play nicely. Okay? So that being for PlayStation, you guys are still going to get Call of Duty in some way or form. So, but we'll see what happens in the long run. Of course, they talk about Call of Duty 2, Modern Warfare. I can't wait to play myself, and it's time for me to get back on the Call of Duty wagon, because I did come off of the Call of Duty hype after Cold War and Modern Warfare. The prequel of Modern Warfare. I didn't get, the other World War II game, and I'm kind of burnt out of the World War II stuff, even though it's my favorite subject when I went to school. Talking about World War II, how it happened, how it started, how things were involved, but it's time for us to move away from that aspect and go on to see what happens, in the wars that we know right now, and of course future wars that will happen later on. But we don't want to know, and we don't want another war in real time, in real life. Games are fine, real life is not. Okay. Excuse me. Furthermore, oh my God, excuse me. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Sorry, I had to pause there for a minute because I was coughing a lot. No, I'm fine. I just got the cough. I did did a COVID test, and it came out negative. So I'm fine. I'm fine, guys. But I will test myself again later in the month. Like around Monday or something. But anyway, um, as the show was going, of course they show Gotham Knights. They gave us an update about how the game was going, and of course, they gave us a teaser trailer of a certain character, Nightwing. Great, awesome, can't wait to play him. And then at the end of the show, we all know Last of Us is being remade or remake or whatever. Blah 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 blah. Of course, their show. I mean, why remake a game that you already squeezed out of the life to make it HD remastered? That I don't understand. I understand of older games from the past from Capcom doing the remakes for those, and those need remakes. This Last of Us game, I have no idea why, but whatever, to each their own, Anything to make the fans happy, that they got it on the next gen console. Okay. And then after that, the show ended, and yeah, I tried the Metal Hell Singers. It's great. I'm about to try out the Saints Row demo, even though it's just about customization. And yeah, hopefully I get to jump on the other games I'm playing, and just wait to see what happens. And that's probably it. So Game Fest has started. There's more still going on tomorrow. I'm pretty sure on Saturday, and we're gonna wait for the main event. The main event on on Sunday for Xbox and Bethesda. I can't even say their name. Bethesda. There we go. To give us more updates of their games, more updates probably on the Samsung and Microsoft deal, and maybe show some new hardware like controllers, Xbox, and maybe we may see Project Keystone. We don't know yet. But furthermore, there's still a lot more to go around, and hopefully we get the news that we wanted from Xbox and Bethesda, and probably later on the 14th we'll get more information from each developer on what's been going on the studios, and yeah, and also check out all the showcases are happening during this event. So that's all I got right now, guys. So that's all the news I got right now. If there's anything that I left out, please let me know in the comments down below. Also, make sure to subscribe my channel. That will actually help me get my channel to go up, because I'm doing more videos as much as I can during the summer. And yeah, that's pretty much it, everyone. So have a good day, have a good night, have a good morning wherever you are in the world. Stay safe, stay healthy. I know I'm coughing a lot, excuse me. I'll be fine, hopefully in a few more days. So bear with me, guys, alright? So take care of yourselves, be nice to one another, and respect. Catch y'all next time, guys. Peace.